Good, y'all. Y'all ain't got the new Rolling Stone issue? Go grab it. Miranda Lambert on the cover. Pretty dope, so I'm gonna check it out later. But anyway, Real Talk episode 6. So, if y'all haven't heard, the nigga Slow Bucks is suing 50 Cent for his chain. Wow. Like, his brand, his name, everything he worked hard for is through. But the crazy part is, I could have swore I heard that Mr. C or something had got his chain back, but he just got to pay that tax for a motherfucker getting his chain back. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's what I saw in the video, you know what I'm saying? But what do y'all feel about that? You know what I mean? Like a person suing the participant, as we all see, didn't touch the chain, didn't grab the chain, none of that shit, but implicated in this alleged robbery. Now, I'm not the smartest person in the world. Oh shit, Hangover Part 2 on. The smartest person in the world. But at the end of the day, if we all see the video, 50 Cent may or may not have issued, you know, to get this nigga and stick him up for his chain. I think that it was over from what I've heard. 50 ain't really getting along with his son or some shit. Whatever relationship is, and Slow Bucks took pictures with his son or whatever, what have you. And just a lot of he say, she say shit. Personally, I don't know. Personally, I don't really give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I guess back in the day, Slow Bucks and 50 was cool. So I don't know what happened with their relationship. 50 Cent really can destroy a lot of friendships for some odd reason. You know, he does have emotional issues. Like, he get mad over the littlest shit. But basically, back to what I'm saying. I don't think that Slow Bucks, as far as New York or being a street nigga, I don't know if he's a street nigga, not saying, but basically, I've been through hip-hop and listening to it and just seen a lot of motherfuckers get their chain took, rappers that we know, you know, and some people that's a bigger head honcho gets their shit back, you know what I'm saying? And it's never been an incident where they go to the cops. Now, we know that this happens with Gunplay chain, which I done seen Kid with it on, 50 Cent with it on, I think his son rocked it at a concert or something like that. It basically pulled a Young Berg and went on tour, you feel me? And nothing came for that, you know. So Gunplay, why you ain't trying to get your chain back? That's crazy. Like when a young boy, what's his name that fuck with Meek Mill, Louis V. Gutta or some shit, like I seen an interview with Meek Mill, was hot at that. Like, nigga, go get that chain back because my name on the back of that shit and we don't rock like that, you know what I mean? And shout out to the hater that commented on that video. You dig what I'm saying? I know anybody can get robbed and get touched. I'm just saying, you wouldn't have no connections in the A or wherever you got robbed that they have some heat on you or some real niggas with you. I'm just saying. Back on the subject. I'm not losing. You know what I mean? What I'm saying. So, he's suing 50 Cent. Problem what I have with that, it's just whack. Why would you sue a person over a situation based on you think he has something to do with it? And if you're supposed to be a thorough nigga, why not handle it the way street niggas handle it? I'm not saying I'm an advocate for violence and none of that shit, but most niggas do get their chain took, and to get it back is between 10 and 30 racks, right? Didn't that happen with the spinning G-Unit piece or some shit saying niggas robbed Buck or whatever, what have you, but 50 Cent had it on, or it was a replica, whatever, what have you, but we know at the end of the day, it's going to run you some tax to get the chain back. Your credibility is always already shot because you got your chain took, for one, you got snuffed, and you suing. Like, that's not a good look. So, what I think, 50 Cent is going to have fun with this. This is going to be material for Instagram or music. You know what I'm saying? It's fun, but as far as a street nigga, I think his brand is basically through. And from what I keep hearing, Slow Bucks is 2 individuals. The one that got robbed is Slow. So, I didn't ever know that. I thought that was... I'm just going on what you know, people report. ForbesDVD.com and shit like that, and media takeout and things of that nature. So I don't know if it's an actual. I always thought Slow Bucks was one person, but what they saying is Slow Bucks is 2 people. So Slow is the one that got robbed. And what kind of name is Slow? Like, would you really? Yeah, that's that. But I watched the video pretty much 10 times. You see 50 Cent performing. Was it with Fab? I think Fab was on the stage, and you just see the nigga throwing water yet again. And didn't 50 do that at Summer Jam that one year with what's this, the homie that was fucking with him in Queens, damn, I can't, y'all know who I'm talking about though, the nigga he sent back on tour, sent back to the hood. His man's that rap or whatever, and they went to the Summer Jam show and he throwing water on them, some sucker shit, whatever, what have you. But I thought that was crazy. And you kind of look at the video and you see somebody getting snuffed and then somebody run, but you never actually see the chain took off. And then you see another video where it looked like the chain looked heavy though, like thick, like wrapped around off his neck. So that shit crazy. But at the end of the day, we don't know if 50 Cent that. So for him to go and sue, I mean, but who else you gonna sue? Who's the main nigga that got the most money and everything like that? So it's like, what are you? I ain't really watched the video with him and the lawyer and shit like that, so I really don't care. But what are you suing him for? Is it because your chain is gone? Or are you suing him because you got beat up? Or whatever, what have you? Because I ain't understand that. I don't think it's for quote-unquote real nigga ethics to sue another nigga. If you got an issue with him, I feel you as a man should go see that man. It'll probably take you steps on steps on steps to actually get to 50 Cent. But we know 50 Cent not running from nobody. And if you got an issue with him, he likes the aggressiveness. He likes that type of leave it from music to move it to that. That's what he's good at. He says it in all his interviews, all in his music. So if that was the intentions of it, then why not just go at him and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, yada, yada, yada. Who knows? This could be a publicity stunt to sell albums. And you know how 50 is. He'll make any moment, he'll capitalize off that shit. Just like when the report said he only going to sell 30 to 35,000 units of Animal Ambition, which we all know is for promotional tools set up for Street King Immortal. To me, these songs are just songs that didn't make Street King Immortal. So for all y'all saying it flop, it is what it is. But what do y'all think about this whole Slow Bucks suing 50 Cent situation? I think it's crazy. I mean, I don't understand it. For one, it's like I wake up and look on my newsfeed on Facebook and bam, Slow Bucks is suing 50 Cent. So that's just my take on it. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about it. And other than that, I'ma holler at y'all, man. One.